Hello, Babbies. Let's discuss boundaries versus expansion. It's such a tricky subject in this universe ruled by law of attraction. This is an inclusion-based universe. You get what you focus upon, positive or negative. A boundary is a focus on something you do not want. And usually there's a lot of emotional momentum behind it. You set it because you don't want it, but the focus is, this thing that I experienced before hurt me. I want emotional safety. And there's a lot of feeling behind that. That's what causes that desire to grow so strong, to not have it. So we desire love because we want to experience the expansion that comes with raising our vibration. We want to feel the elation that comes with expanding our being, expanding our experience. And boundaries are the opposite of that. Boundaries are constriction. And it's tricky because we want to focus on something positive, but we're simultaneously focused on something negative. And it's very confusing for us to execute that, partially because the feeling behind the boundary and the hurt is not dealt with, and it's still so strongly present that a lot of the time we're focused on that more than we are focused on trusting the expansion, because when we've gone through expansion before, we've gotten hurt. So we see people just calling in essentially the exact same relationship over and over again. And that's because of this focus on the negative. This inclusion of what you don't want just continuously draws it towards you. And I see all these things starting to pop up about, unconditional love doesn't mean you don't have boundaries. It actually is the exact definition. It's boundaryless. And I'm not saying boundaries don't serve you, but they serve you in the way to continuously redirect your focus to what you do want, right? So when something bumps up against your boundary, you can be like, oh, this is reminding me of what I do want. Let's focus on that positive aspect and draw that towards us, and then clear the hurt out that's underneath what caused us to make the boundary in the first place.